evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night, my friends, and I'm back. Welcome on in, everybody. And let's see. I said last night, that we're gonna take just a tiny little break from I Am Future because we're at like a point where there's gonna be a decent grind for resources and stuff, and we're pretty much at the end of that game. From what I did a little bit of looking online to see what was going on, and the last push towards the end is going to be really a lot of waiting around. So I might do a lot of that waiting around off camera, and then we can just kind of pop in and do a few last things while that's going on. In the meantime, I can do some prep work and stuff there. But I figured we could jump in. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I have played No Man's Sky. And No Man's Sky is always a bit of a... it's always a bit of a conundrum for me, I guess. Because I have started this game and played for a dozen hours or more at least 4 times at this point. And every time I then go off and do something else, and I come back and I start over from the beginning again. I have never really gotten very far in a vanilla version, like in the vanilla game, or in even in like an expedition. I've started a couple expeditions, but I've not gotten very far. And now I think there's a new expedition coming out with the buildable spaceships and stuff. I don't think it's out right now. I think it's maybe tomorrow or something. So regardless of that, what was that? Okay. All right. Anyway, regardless of that, something flashed up and then flashed away on the screen, on my other screen there. I don't know what's going on there. Regardless of all that, I've wanted to do like a vanilla playthrough of the game for a very long time. With the expedition, though, I definitely want to do the expedition because, it's got all the ship building and all that stuff, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a preview of what's going on there. The thing is, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, see, there's like 26 minutes here. Load save. I don't know if you can. I'm just going to delete that. Yes. I don't know if you could do an expedition and the vanilla at the same time. I assume you can. I think it's a different save. But I don't know. I think it's different save slots, but I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. It's not, we'll find out tonight, but it's something I want to see, because I do want to, we're going to start a vanilla playthrough here tonight. And I do want to actually make some progress, like actually get somewhere in the vanilla game for once in my life, because it's been years I've been trying to get somewhere in the vanilla game, and I've always kind of hit a wall and then stopped. So I really do want to get somewhere with it. So we've got, yeah, so there's community, expedition, survival, creative. So I'm guessing normal is, they've changed this around a little bit. Relaxed, fewer systems to manage, lower costs. Interesting. I don't remember them having custom and stuff before, but I'm just gonna do normal to say that I've done it. I will do normal to say that I've done it.
Commencing Atlas System suit initialization. Life support systems activated.
141.6 degrees on this planet.
System online.
It's going to be a little bit rough, but I've started on poison plants before, which are even rougher, so we'll see how we do here.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Alright. Unending sunlight. Oh, this is an interesting planet. Alright, hazard protection failing. Let's see what we got here. Perform a scan to find sodium. Oh, ferrite dust. Hydrogen crystals. Carbon right now. I gotta gather some ferrites. I forget what it even looks like. Oh, there it is, ferrite dust. There. That's 75. Alright, repair, scatter damage. Alright, repair.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Recharge, hazard protection. Sodium. Oh, with sodium recharge.
Technology recharged. Starship signal detected.
Alright, we get. Where's the starship signal at? Yeah, where did it detect? I think it detected it over here. Maybe? No. Alright, let's see what we got. I feel like everything's kind of loud. Let's see. General. Let's try that. That's a little bit better, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Charge, deplete it. There you go.
Recharged.
Need to find this ship that apparently was detected. Yeah, wow, it's really freaking loud. Holy crap. Okay. Doesn't feel like that's actually affecting the sound at all. Like, I've turned it down to like 15% and it doesn't feel like it's affected it.
Thermal protection falling.
Right. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Atlas connection, intermittent. Everything's offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of before. The ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I'm not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Read log. Oh, log unavailable, substituting data. Pilot should perform maintenance, select desired repair path. Repair ship systems. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Alright. Pulse engine critically damaged, as usual. Alright. Let's wait for my protection to recharge here before we step on out there again. Okay. Go. Airship engines. Pulse engine. Waiting for it. Okay, crafting. got carbon stuff. Alright.
Thermal protection falling.
Iteration deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel emptied. Cause deliberate transfer. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Okay, craft metal plating and stuff. Alright. Man, it's been a while, but everything is kind of the same yet different. Hey, Duras. Welcome on in. How you doing? Alright, so what do I need in order to craft metal plating? How much does the pulse engine need? Okay, one, and then a hermetic seal, which is, I don't know. Okay. Alright, so then the hermetic seal, what do I need for that? I don't know if I know what I need for that. Oh, consult the ship diagnostics. That's right. Okay. Forgot. Starship critically damaged. Vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Request assistance. Reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. Okay. Repair the hermetic seal. Appear inside the beacon's housing, as well as a distress broadcast unit. It contains a planetary chart. Take it. Alright. Open inventory to view data. I like the chart. Planetary chart.
Navigational data received.
Okay. It's a little bit different than what they used to do. Alright. Go there to get our hermetic seal.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, what do we got here? What else? Gotta make sure I grab some carbon and stuff along the way. I would need it. What way is that? 700. Right. If I recall correctly, it's a
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
firestorm. Yep. I was gonna say, if I recall correctly, there's a thing to hide in. That is, if I make it there in time. I forget how I used to. There used to be like a way you could hop jump and do it infinitely and get maximum speed. And I don't remember how to do that. No, we're down here now.
Stabilizing.
Fell down this hole. I guess this will save us from the storm at least. Right, do we have any sodium down here? Cave marrow. %, on my mining beam left here.
Technology recharged.
Alright, I wonder if the storm is over. Nope, the storm is not over. It is very much not over. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember if the storm... I believe the storm is... Oh, there it is.
Storm clearing.
I was going to say, I believe the storm is programmably triggered when you get onto a thing for the first time. But I didn't remember if it only stopped once you got to your destination or whatever. Let's get all the carbon we can. Very good.
Protection falling.
Go. Alrighty then. Okay, what do we got in here? Anything? Hollow archive. 7 logs corrupted. Tree follows. No one making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Files are damaged. Can't find ship. Supplies. The log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Okay. Here. And check stock transfer. Ooh, some units. We get ourselves some units. now I gotta head back to where we were. If I can find it. I mean, it's gotta be back this way.
Thermal protection falling.
Also, there's a giant structure over there. Should probably look into at some point. I'll use analysis visor to locate starship. Analysis visor installation. So what do I need? Starship. Alright. Analysis visor.
Installed.
Carbon nanotubes. Alright. Got a carbon. Okay, and where's my multi-tool? There we go. Alright, and then F. Oops, I forgot I gotta hold it down.
Units received.
Alright, where is my ship at? Oh, it's that way. Alright, good stuff. Oh, for crying out loud. Freaking bots already. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I gotta get back to the starship, then I'll destroy this freaking bot. Yet another bot kicked off the platform. I gotta wonder whether or not it's actually worth it for them to constantly come into this channel and get banned from the platform entirely, because at some point it's got to add up, right? At some point. Also, I find it hilarious that they're still advertising viewbots, given 25%, nearly 25% of the Twitch viewership just got nixed for being bots. So maybe it's one last act of desperation. The hell? That was a creature, some kind of a rolling, a tire-like creature. That was pretty cool.
Thermal protection falling.
Yes, I'm aware. I am aware. But we are almost there.
Life support power low.
There we go. Starship inventory, pulse engine.
Component repaired.
There we go. Alright. Launch thruster needs pure ferrites. Okay. But now the hermetic seal is fixed, I should get my oxygen back, right? Being in here? Probably not. Alright. advanced materials. Okay. Grease the launch thruster with dihydrogen jelly. First of all, we need to...
Technology recharged.
Okay. Did that not charge it?
Component repaired.
Right, pure
Thermal
ferrite.
protection falling.
Wait, what did I have to do here? Okay, I need pure ferrite. Construct a portable refiner, gather oxygen. Okay. Portable refiner. So I have to do... How do I do this? Construct a portable refiner. I think I have to go here. I forget everything about this game. Everything. I just completely forget. Crap. How do I... Forget how to do this. I forget how to do this. Controls. Remap controls. Manipulate terrain, inventories. Build menu Z. Okay. Wow, this is different. Okay. Can't build missing components. I need 30 oxygen. Alright. Alright, 30 oxygen it is. Oh, it even says it there. Construct or get 30 oxygen. Over this way. I need oxygen for myself first, though.
Technology recharged.
There we go. We got more oxygen over here.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Where was that oxygen at that I saw?
Thermal protection falling.
I swear I saw... Oh, there it is. You know what? Hang on a second. Let's I forget here. Let's take care of this thing here. I forgot to pop this out before we went live. Uh, uh, and band. Okay, there we go. Take care of that real fast. Sorry about that. Alrighty then. Up here and enriched plants. It's 25. There's some over here. Oh, there's a bunch here. Looks like. Good shots. Alrighty then. Let's get back to our ship. Not too far away, at least. I'm hoping I can. Yeah, I think I could make it back there with our thermal protection before our thermal protection goes out.
Units received.
There we go. Alrighty then. Yeah, I started a new game, Duras. Yeah. There's supposed to be an expedition soonish. There's just been an update to the game. That brings in customizable, like actually building cruiser-based starships. Like you can put a bunch of modules together and build your own starship kind of thing. I don't know when that starts, but for the longest time I've wanted to start over again. This is like the 5th time I've started over in the game, and every time I play this game I end up not I end up getting like maybe 10-12 hours in, and then I stop and go do something else, and then I forget everything and start over again when I come back to it. I want to try to actually make some progress at some point here, if I can, and actually see more of the game, more of the game than I've seen. All right, fuel inverter.
Technology recharged.
Input oxygen. Yeah. Oh wait. Put ferrite dust in there. Ferrite dust. Okay. Oh, take that out. There we go, pure ferrite. That's what we wanted. Oops. Wrong thing. They've tightened up the controls quite a bit. I'm very, very happy about that. Pick this up. Go. Repair the launch thrusters.
Component repaired.
Starship repaired. Use W to take off. Now the only problem, one of the problems this game has had for the longest time is the flight model, and it does still feel very bad. It's, but we'll see. We'll see what that translates to. It's still really bad. In fact, I don't know why. Like, it's, you have to swing your mouse so far around during the flight stuff here. So I can't go out into space yet, right? Because I don't have the. Maybe I do. Maybe I can. It's just that I don't have the fuel for. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the whatchamacallit. The thrusters, right? That I need. It's flight controls and thrusts. Just boost with left shifts. Oh, the pulse engine. Okay. I guess I do have the pulse engine and stuff. All right. Incoming transmission. Please identify yourself. I am. All right, identify yourself. You are not alone. Follow the broadcast ends as strangely as it began. Final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Input collect data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Climb towards the coordinate marker and engage pulse drive with space. Alright. Forgot I gotta hold it down. Yeah, alright. I imagine the stream is all pixelated right now. That's the one thing No Man's Sky has always done well. It's to destroy encoders. Okay. Pulse drive will autopilot to coordinate markers. Oh, I didn't realize that. Find the signal source. Land. Land with E. Okay. Alright, external temperatures even hotter on this planet. Great. Okay. Put a name. Don't need that right now. Target aligned so that wherever that E is then, huh?
Thermal protection falling.
Jeez, why'd they have me park so far away?
Units received.
Alrighty then. Broken technology. Sparking wires of the machine generate a signal. Tapping on its broadcast into the void. Whoever left this message is long gone. Decipher signal. $16. No fuel in. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to. Underground. Deployed base computer. As well as a log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. They unlock the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Alright. Chromatic metal. Terrain manipulator. I need dihydrogen jelly and things. Okay. Select terrain manipulation mission in the log. Mine copper to build the base computer. Mining copper requires a terrain manipulator. Nothing found. Okay, got some navigation data. And some nanites. That's nice. Mine copper. So in the log. Terrain manipulation. Dihydrogen jelly and carbon nanotubes. Alright.
Technology installed.
Alright. Oh, craft it. There we go. should have crafted 2 there. Anyway. There you go. Objective complete. Terrain manipulation. So gather copper.
Units received.
Where's the closest copper deposit? 918. 728. 338.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, what's our protection at? There we go.
Recharged.
That works.
Units received. Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Alright, we got carbon here. Just get some carbon and stuff just in case I need it. Well, I know I'm going to need it eventually. I actually feel like they've improved the mining too, because I remember this being a real pain to get like all the stuff, and now it looks like it's just taking big chunks out, which is pretty fantastic. Create chromatic metal. Deploy refiner from the building. Okay. First of all, let's get back to our ship here. There it is, there. Be good when we can get more stamina and stuff. Oh, I have the wrong thing. I forgot it's a toggle G on. But yeah, they've this should be the updated version. I think it's Voyagers is the name of the season. The latest patch update. Which doesn't have a whole... I mean, it has a lot of mechanical stuff in it, you know, with the starships and stuff, but doesn't have a whole lot of other things necessarily going on. So, might be a little bit lighter than most. But I was planning on coming back to this anyway, and this just kind of gave me another reason to do so. Area discovered. Can I pop in here for a second? Do I have any fuel? I have 25% on my launch thruster, which means I can probably land one more time. I don't really, I don't feel like this is not a plant that I would want to create a base on. I would like a nicer plant than this. But we are going to have to get like fuel and all that stuff. And actually there's a base there? Question mark? Where did this put me? Put me inside of a rock. That's fun. Anyway. Let's take a look at this place.
Units received.
No, I don't think the, yeah, I started over, because it's been so long and I've never gotten very far in the game. At some point here, I want to, like, actually stick with the game a little bit and do some stuff. And this is like the 5th time I've started over. Yeah, the expedition hasn't started yet, but I think it's close because they just released the update for Voyagers here. I think that's the name of the update. But the expedition hasn't started yet, and the expedition is the one that will have like the customizable, craftable starships thing. So I don't know when that starts. I don't know if it starts tomorrow. Like the Twitch drops, I think start tomorrow. So I don't know if the expedition is going to start before the Twitch drops or it's going to start after them. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know if they made an announcement about it or anything. Creatures busy adding up trade profits when I appear, sensing me, their eyes wide in anticipation, they rub their fingers together greedily. Sure. Lifeform pecks emphatically at the monetary figures on their pad, then bounces up and down. A refreshing scent fills the air, relief after the burning heat of the plant's surface. Tap the pad, give them units. Sure, here, have some units. Give me a piece of technology in exchange. An upgrade module. Press your first GEC. Upgrade modules are ready-made and require no crafting. Okay. The life form that works or worked in this installation left its equipment, scanning the skies for interesting new systems and spatial phenomena. In its absence, it struck gold. A beacon has been received, and a transmission sequence awaits response. 1212, 2121, 1212, 2121. Discover a location within the distant stars. Okay. Alright, cool. Anything back here? Atlas Pass. I don't think I've ever actually gotten an Atlas Pass. That's how, like, little I've played of the game. Like, I never actually got to the point where I found an Atlas Pass version 1. At some point here, we gotta do that. At some point, I gotta make that happen. So
Technology recharged.
there's oxygen there. Do they have a landing pad here so I can recall my ship to right here? I don't think they do. Oh wait, is that the landing beacon there? Yay! Here we go.
Thermal protection falling.
Nice, nice. Acquire them from the space station place. They're in one of the hierarchies of things you buy. Yeah, I never like actually stuck with it far enough to get it. Man, that is so loud. Why can't I change this? Why can't I change this audio? Like it says freaking 10. There we go. That's definitely making a thing here. There we go. Jeez Louise. Talk about going loud. I know, like, every game is so different. Some of them is like 40%, some of them is 10%, some of them are 50%. I like, man, can we get like some kind of normalization somewhere? Somewhere along the way? You mute your computer whenever you start a new game. Yeah, I know, right? You kind of have to, or else it'll just blast your ears out. But it's even worse when I'm streaming because I'm like I can see the audio bars, and I'm trying to keep the game audio within the green and not the yellow, which goes up to like negative 20 decibels is the green, and it just every so often it'll just pop up into the yellow and red. I'm trying to keep my voice in the yellow, so it's going to be above it. It's just ugh. First world streamer problems right here, man. Let me tell you.
Stabilizing.
Let me tell you, these first world streamer problems. Your hearing's still pretty good. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I think I am going to play it tomorrow night. Yeah, because I'm like right at the end of another game called I Am Future, but it's going to be a grind. So I'm going to do a lot of that grind like off camera. I'm going to need a couple days for it, so probably play this tomorrow night. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to join, if you want to do co-op, that's great. I don't have any problem with that. For the expedition. So, the one thing I wanted to know, though, Doris, is can I keep... The expedition goes into a different save file, right? Like, can I keep the vanilla save going on a different save and then just do the expedition and then come back to vanilla? Or does it... I don't remember how it works. It's been a long time since I like the last expedition I did was the sandworm one, and I didn't get very far in it. And I don't remember how it worked with the save files, because I keep deleting my vanilla my vanilla game save file, so I've never had the two interact. They actually made it a bit better? Okay. I mean, everything feels a little bit better with the game right now since the last I played. Like, the controls feel tighter and stuff. The flying is still weird, but the controls and everything feel a lot more refined. Used to be you were completely in a different save, but stuff would be claimable on your account. Yeah. Yeah, I probably still have stuff claimable on the account from the worm thing, or whatever it was. Although I don't know if I was doing it on this account or my other account. That's the other problem. Because I also own the game on GOG. I think I was doing that one on GOG, and this one I'm doing on Steam. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm all confused as to what is where and who is what. you do now is you go to a terminal in the space station and go into the expedition. You can bring some upgrades and resources from your current save into the expedition, and then bring back things from it as well. When you finish the expedition, or it sends you to cash out at the terminal in the expedition to return will let you bring out. Oh, okay. So anything you earn in the expedition is claimable back in your own side. Okay, cool. All right, that's yeah, that is a lot better than what they had. Cool. I mean, I don't have that much, so it'll be a nice boost. Because it sounds like from the expedition, it's kind of going to fast track you to getting a spaceship, and so I'm like a buildable spaceship, so cruiser or whatever they're calling it. So that I'm interested in seeing what's all going on with that. All right. So did I look in this thing over here? I don't think I did.
Thermal protection falling.
All right. So I want the portable refiner, and then we need
Technology recharged.
chromatic metal. So sodium is used to nitrous oxide for. That's not what I'm looking for. Can I tell it I want? Refined nitrous oxide and a refiner for greater charge. Sodium is used to charge. Create chromatic metal. Okay. Use copper in a portable refiner. I got it. Okay. Oh, right, because I just mined the copper. Duh. Alright. Little red Corvette. Nice. Be the little old lady from Pasadena driving around the stars. Okay. One alone. Nice. Alright. Find a suitable area and deploy a base computer. Yeah, but I don't want to make a base here. I definitely don't want to make a base here. I want to find a good planet somewhere to make a base, but I may not be able to find a good planet somewhere. What do I need in order to fill my tanks here? Launch fuel. Okay. So I need to make some launch fuel, so I need metal plating and dihydrate. Okay. So launch fuel. So how much does that give me? I think it's probably only 25%, right? Oh. No, it's 100%. That works for me. But the pulse engine, what does that take? That takes either tritium or pyrite.
Technology recharged.
Okay. Rocket launcher. That's cool. That's cool. Microprocessor. Do I have... Navigation data. Cartographer, Fireberry, Brainstem, Oxygen. Alright, let's go see if I can find a space station here. Perhaps. Or a more suitable planet. Alright. What do we get out here? Imminent core detonation. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So how do I... Wasn't there a... Wasn't there a way to see what's in yours? I guess not. I guess not in the system. Well, they did want me to go to this ancient ruin, so I guess we'll go to the ancient ruin. Or this one guy had gave me a link to this ancient ruin. Let's go see what it's all about. This probably is going to be our introduction to the language. Those language things usually. That's usually what they do, right? And this time. Yeah, this is vaguely reminds me of it. Ruins, Gek plaque. I convulse as I reach out and touch a beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are the masters of galaxies, the overlords of cosmos. Each foe will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works in despair. Seek help with language. The knowledge of the Gek increases. You've learned the Gek word for Gek. Well, great. Gek, Gek, Gek. Muse, muse, muse. Stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A small alien life form kneels before me. They are tired, beaten. Without meeting my gaze, they offer up their hand. Accept knowledge. The name Gek floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is sealed into my brain. You've learned the Gek word for friend. New Gek rank client.
Thermal protection falling.
There we go. Get the hang of it. Nothing up here though. up here either. You've learned to get word for thee. Great. 300 prepositions left to go. Alright. So I guess that's about it there then.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
There's a cargo drop there. Why not? We're in the neighborhood. Corvax casing. Microprocessor. Projectile ammunition.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Alright. These things are here. Some carbon if we need it. Yeah, I want to see if there's a... I want to see if there's a... what should we do? Is it up in space? A starbase. Okay, so what we have around us? That planet there. What is in the asteroids here? Anything good? Tritium. Some silver. New item recorded catalog gold. I see. These have gold in them. There's gold in them dar rocks. Tritium hypercluster. Alright, very cool. Getting a lot of stuff. I don't want to completely bog down my inventory right away here, but let's try and see if we're gonna find anything. I think this system is pretty well empty here. Alright, do we have... No hyperdrive. Yeah, I don't have a hyperdrive. So what is here? Take you some time to get to the point where you can build a Corvette in a normal save. The next expedition we call Corvette will fast track new players to acquire one. I think you can access it from the Anomaly Space Station. There should be some new teleporters on one side that'll take you to the Corvette workshop. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I read a little bit, so... trivial... Hyperdrive. Yeah, I need to get some hyperdrive on here. So I gotta follow the... I guess I gotta follow the stuff to do it. Where's our log at? Establish and construct a base. See, I don't want to construct a base here. That's the problem. I want to go, but I think I'm kind of locked into having to do it. So I guess we'll just build one and then just destroy it or something when I don't need it. Wait, is there a... I don't know how this freaking radar is supposed to work here. 'Cause you think you're looking at something and then you're not. Go this way a little bit. Inventory upgrade module. Significant mining beam upgrade. Alright. There we go. Analyze the tritium hypercluster with E. Tab. Used for upgrading. Oh. Okay. Analyze the gold nuggets. Anything else to analyze here? Soon. Okay. Found teleporters to take you somewhere that's huge and empty. Okay. Cool. I guess I don't have a in your starting system. I guess they don't give you a starbase. Yeah. So I gotta get the hyperdrive so I can get out of this system. So I guess I'm gonna have to build the base computer just to maybe push that along. I want you to warp at least once. Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to do. Oxygen recycler. Oh, sure.
Technology installed.
Where's the starship? Don't have it there yet. Yeah, I haven't figured out the hyperdrive yet. There's only 2 planets in this system. Let me see. Doesn't it have discoveries here? Yeah, there's only 2. Wait, it says 4 planets. Okay. Oh, that's the one with imminent core detonation. I wonder what that's all about. Let's go here. Is that on my map here somewhere? Aha! There it is. I gotta remember how to... Like, some of these menus have changed, too, so I'm, like, trying to remember how to navigate around the interface and stuff again. Feels like a whole... Like, it's only been a couple of years, but it feels like a whole new game, almost. Though a lot of this is coming back to me, like the early stuff. All right. So what do we have going on here? Besides not being able to see the ground. Entering atmosphere. Oh, it's raining. Oh, we got... Is this a water planet? Are we just underwater here? Just bubbles everywhere? Well, this is cool looking. We're on the soap bubble planet. Nobody forget where we parked. Yes, I shall name this planet Soap Sudzia. Is there anything on this planet besides... I'm not... There's nothing showing up on the scanner here. Oh, there's some resources there. There's a new building. Alright. Anomaly strength. Boundary failing. What does that mean? Anomaly strength 28.4. Boundary. Am I just gonna, like, step out of here and die instantly? Is that what's gonna happen? I guess we'll find out. Only one way to find out. What the hell is that?
Units received.
It's bleeding? Okay. I believe we've taken some space LSD, my friends. Malia Expanse. Exosuit notice health at maximum. Was it healing me? Convergence cube. Yeah, they have bubble plants out. Yeah, this is really freaky. Atlas Pass. Need it for that.
Units received. Units received.
Okay. Sodium. I mean, I mean, it might be interesting just to build a base here. I mean, why not at this point? Though I wish there was, like, less rocky terrain. Oh, there's a cave right over there too. Yeah, I guess this would be a good site because there's just a cave there to look at. Charge depleted. That's not good.
Recharged.
Alright, let's go make a base computer, I guess. Here we go. Searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirmed the site is suitable for construction. Claim site. Sure. Ooh. Claim a base or buy a freighter.
Base unit
That must be a brand new achievement because I've definitely claimed the base before. But then again, I might have done it on the GOG version. Okay. Accessing log from previous user. Storm sweeping across, but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans while need to. Back soon. Extract plants. Oh, there we go. Construct bases and shelter from harsh environments. Expand your base by earning new construction blueprints. Return to your base to store and process items as you explore. From timber floor panels. It might be difficult to get timber in this land. I would think. But, you know, Oh, they just need carbon for it. Okay. Oh man, this is going to be... How in the hell do you place this on this ground? This is going to be terrible. Can I... You would think that they would have a like a foundation block or something. Yeah, like this is no matter where I put this, it's going into the ground, which I don't like. Toggle, edit, build, rotate, cycle access. How do I? Cannot be resized. Toggle free placement. That's not helping. How can I make it go up in the air a little bit more? So it's not buried halfway in the ground here. I guess I just gotta do what I gotta do.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Uh...
Base computer online.
Door. Missing components. I need more pure ferrite. Okay, well, how about a roof? I need carbon. Okay. Let's get in here. Let the thing blow over a little bit. Utilities. Alright, so I need to figure out is I need the carbon and stuff. I think this is the area where shift or control and mouse wheel. Oh, puts it up in the air? Oh, okay. I think that's the one thing, like at the very beginning of the game, that kind of is always giving me problems, is that unlike a lot of other games that are like building sandbox games, you can like it's usually pretty easy to like get your starter materials, like your carbon and all that stuff. In this game, it's definitely around. The carbon and all that stuff is definitely around, but it's a lot harder. You got to go a lot further. You got to look a lot harder for the stuff. And I think and especially for your initial building supplies and stuff. And I think that's the one thing that kind of has always made me sort of get tired of it faster. So I need straight up carbon. I got oxygen there, but hydrogen. I guess I can look in the. Let's look in the cave here and see if there's anything. Yeah, you got. Yeah, that's what it is, right? You kind of have to like. It requires a lot of persistence, right, to just kind of roll through the initial issues and then finally get yourself established. Like once you've got yourself established.
Units received.
And that's the thing, like I've been trying to get. I don't think I've ever successfully gotten a freighter in the game, like because when I was trying to do freighter stuff, I think there was a bug where the freighter would spawn but then it wouldn't, like it would go away and then you would never be able to recover it again. And I ran into that, so I've never really had like a freighter going or anything. And I know once you start getting that out and having it go grab stuff for you, then things start to kind of roll in a little bit easier. Why do they still say unidentified? I thought I identified these.
Units received. Units received.
Cobalt, ionized cobalt. That's pretty good. I mean, if this cave is a cave of plenty, then that will be really great. I don't have to go much further than just this cave. Get the stuff I need. You finally got one that you only ever found in A class. Yeah, I mean, I think I got one maybe one point in time, but then yeah, like I said, like it kind of disappeared and then never came back. I was like, oh, this is not good. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the freighter shows up after your third jump, right? Like the third system you jump to. So I definitely want to get, like, if I can, try to at least get, even if it's the lowest tier freighter I can get, like get something. And also, I remember they have like, I think it was the expedition where you had like the living, like the worms and stuff, and I think they had like a faster way of getting to like a living ship during that and all that stuff too. Because I remember like I was collecting eggs and stuff, I think, for that. But again, it's like that might be that's a save that I've long since deleted, because every time I put the game down, I come back to it and I'm like, I just want to start over again. I'm really good at starting over, not really good at actually getting somewhere. That was the thing, yeah. Alright, let's see if... Let's see if I can at least get this initial base going here. That would be cool. I need pure ferrite for that. Alright. For containment. Let me put my refiner in here.
Technology recharged.
And I guess we'll get ferrite dust in here. Somewhere. Pure ferrite. There we go. There we go. After every 3 jumps for a free freighter from a combat. Yeah, it was something like that. Okay. So can I put a oops, wrong thing. Okay. Is this sealed? Don't think this is sealed. I don't know if that's sealed or not. Also, where's my base computer at? Ah, here it is. Okay. Can I move this? It's recovered. Construction, largely a success. Recovered salvage data from nearby. Plans logs. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search. Extract plans. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans, and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. What is this? A blueprint research device. Okay. And your base by earning new construction blueprints. Dig up buried technology. Magnetized ferrite. Place pure ferrite in portable refiners outputs. Or input. Okay. Click magnetized ferrite. Craft carbon nanotubes. 1. Deploy the construction research unit. Analysis unit online. Diagnostic suggestion. User should recover salvage data from buried technology. Equip and utilize an analysis visor. Okay. Research buildable technology. Base teleport module. Okay. Research tech structures. Oh, you got actual trees now and stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, buried technology, recover technology on new construction parts, using analysis visor to locate it. Can I pick this up? Capture new. Oh, there's a space screenshot. Oh, cool. Upload base, delete base. No, okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I kind of wanted to put it inside, but it doesn't really matter. It matters not. I just wish this was sealed. I thought the bases were sealed before, where they had oxygen and stuff. but maybe I have to do a different material for it. All right. Let's go. That's all I want. X.
Technology recharged.
Go. Locate buried treasure. Gold deposits. Oh, there's an outpost. Oh wait. Oh, destination reached. That's my outpost. Subterranean relic. That works. It's actually in the cave that we were in. We need to necessarily unearth it. Vortex cube. Okay. That's not the buried technology, though. Copper. I should probably grab this, though. Right. Just around the corner. I should preserve my mining beam here. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find heptaloid wheat. This is my other problem too. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? 5 hours later. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Oh, I have to cycle it. Oh, that's multi-tool moves. Target sweep. Analysis mode. Deloyed wheat. Salt deposit. Gold deposits. Copper. Bubble cluster. And my inventory's full. Go figure. Go figure. Let's get back to the... Let me dump some things into the ship here. There's probably stuff back the other way anyway. Alright, so can I move some of this stuff over? To the starship here. Oh yeah, there's quick transfer. I was like, I know that there was a quick transfer thing somewhere along here. And cobalt. Local cluster. Stabilized reality glitch. Safe for rehousing inhabitable bases. What that? Don't know what that means. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so buried treasure around here somewhere. Terranian relics. No buried treasure. Yar, where be me buried treasure? I assume they still have backpacks too that you find, right? Along the way, they give you more backpack space. I remember that was always a pleasant surprise, but also very difficult to find. Sweet root. Curious deposits. Hi, mine, namaste. Welcome on in. How you doing? It's actually my namaste. Or something like that. But welcome. How you doing? What is this? Here. Giant watermelons. Advanced mining laser. Salt gold. Another bubble cluster. As my name's T, but friends call me T. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. My name's T. I appreciate you drawing by. Or T, I should say. Welcome. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's been a hectic week at work, just trying to I got deadlines this week, but I'm finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So good stuff there. I'm like very nearly done this big project, and it'll feel good once the testers have it in their hands and all I have to do is worry about some bugs. 'Cause right now I'm holding up the works. What do we have here? What do we have here? Copper, gold. Oh. Gold deposit down there. Yeah, I'm not seeing any, I'm seeing subterranean relics, but I'm not seeing, buried technology. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to hop in my ship and go take a look around. Maybe I can find another like an NPC base around here somewhere and get them to scan the area for me. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Alright, let's head on over here. Slowly but surely. I don't really see it much though. I remember this scanner on your ship being a lot better than this. It used to really show you things. That doesn't look like it does much, unless I need to upgrade it or something. Or my memory is just faulty, which, you know, is entirely possible. What? Ooh, what was that? Something just crashed down over here. Is that the bubble cluster I just saw crash down from space? All right, I'm gonna look at this one. I don't think this is the buried technology, but because I think it's got the three. I think it's got that icon there with the three. Whatchamacallits, like signal bars on it. Yeah, it's just vortex cubes. Not that I'm not appreciative that they're here, but it's not what I'm looking for.
Technology recharged.
Alright. Gonna have to find some more oxygen around too, somewhere. Not seeing a whole lot. There we go. Let's go grab some here, just so we don't run out, as I am apt to do. Oh, right next to a gold deposit. Go. I thought I saw another oxygen thing over here. I guess not. We're down to 25% again on the launch thruster. If I go out into orbit here, see if I can spin around and do an actual scan that gives me something here. Nah, whole lot of nothing. Um, All right, while we're out here, is there anything? Can I install any technologies? What is that? Bolt caster, personal force field. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Copper, gold, salts. I guess we'll just go to one of the other planets then and see if there's like, let's go to this one that's imminent core destruction, I guess. That one. High sentinel activity. What's the one I just selected? Wait, what? Is that a... Looks like there's something in orbit there. What is this? What is this? Some kind of habitat, looks like. Some kind of ship, actually. There you go. It's like there's gotta be a opening here somewhere, right? Oh, Station Sigma. Okay. Cool. Alright, nice. Technology merchant. Human friend, Gek. Just upgrade modules. Movement upgrade. Life support module. Shields. Supremely powerful upgrade for exosuit movement systems. That's an S rank. Oh. 620. How much do I have? I have 121 nanites. So I guess the got a C class one. Suit speed boost duration. I mean, I might as well get that, I guess.
Product received.
Okay, and that's about all I can afford there. Exosuit upgrade. Oh, you just purchased them now. Okay. Instead of finding them on the planets. Huh. There we go. Just inventory upgraded. Multi-tool upgrade station. Augment technology slots or improve multi-tool class. Can't do either. Alright. Data silo.
Units received.
Secure repository.
Received.
Alright. Decorative plants. Has some carbon. Envoy Hoitus. Platinum. Oh, for the Merchants Guild. Okay. Friend. Friends. Gex shoots me an irritated glance as I approach. They conceal whatever it was they're working on and pointedly wait for me to leave. Practice language skills. Resource analyst Gavin leans towards me. Their reptilian eyes large with anticipation. I recall several Gek words I might say to them. Sales Gek or synthetic Gek? Sales Gek? He looks cross. They scold me. This word clearly has some deep importance to them. Perhaps it is reserved for Gek usage. Oh. Okay. There I go. Just insulting everybody. Friend. The Gek examines me as I approach. They are clearly disappointed, although they offer no clues as to why. Request dialect help. Each appears to be mimes a series of actions. Each appears to be a concept I might learn. Technology symbol. Teaches me a word of their language. Learn the Gek word for ship. Okay.
Units received.
Gek and friend. Well, alien fidgets impatience. Practice language skills. And hope of impressing exporter SV. Friend. How about ship? Seems passionate about the subject. They chat happily about current financial trends in the technology market. Okay. Well, cool. Tendant Fortalice just says Gek. The Gek gestures at me angrily as I approach. They wave their tiny hands and snap their beak with considerable fury. Request dialect help? He babbles, wisping symbols in my mind with a delicate pheromone. Mystery symbol. You've learned the Gek word for I. Well, that's just terrific. We know thee and I now. Beginner learned 5 words. Did I learn 5 words? Did I? I'm feeling like that might not be the case. Application data. Upgrade station. Okay, so where else can I go here? Oof, excuse me.
Units received.
Starship outfitting. Upgrade starship. Upgrade class, enter storage, or melt ship into scrap. Where? Yeah, we'll leave. Construct new starship. There's nowhere else I can go here. Installable exosuit upgrades. Upgrade modules. Can I afford anything here? I think I have 73. I don't think I can afford anything anymore. That's alright. Multi-tool upgrades. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can progress a little bit more. I'm glad I found the space station, though. Alright, so where are we at here? Oh, there we go. Buried technology module right there. Just had to return to where we started. Do I have sentinels here, though?
Thermal protection falling.
Depot container has gold in it. Or it's made of gold, I guess. Alright. So I'm gonna get over to this buried technology module. Not piss off the sentinels in the process. Go. Salvage data. Nice. Spend the salvage data at your construction.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oop, firestorm. Time to go. Your construction research unit. Spend a day to learn new construction blueprints. Return to your construction research unit. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Back inside. And with a little bit fuel for that. I need stabilized dihydrogen fuel. Can I make that? Life support gel. Life support systems. I need metal plating. I need ferrite dust. Maybe I should. New planetary record. Hottest temperature. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty darn hot. After the storm passes, let me see if I can grab some ferrite dust real fast. Just so while we're here, because as soon as I launch, I think it's going to use up the rest of the fuel, I believe. Or when I land, I guess it uses up when you land next. Alright. Eventually here, this will pass by. Still, the temperature is still going up 237.4. Jeez Louise.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
There it is. Finally. we go. All right.
Thermal protection
Now we can
falling.
get inside again, and let's craft some launch fuel.
Technology recharged.
There we go.
Technology recharged.
All right, excellent. All right, back to our base. There we go. We'll hop, skip, and a jump. Yep. Beautiful landing. And we hop on in here and go to here. This is unit online. You should recover better technology. All right, so research buildable technology. Oh, that's 2 salvage data. Spend the salvage data. Does it? Structures. Thin timber wall. Timber ramp. Let's do that. All right. Okay. So I did that. What else do they want me to do? Expand your base with additional base components. Extract salvage data. Search for buried technology. Train. Okay, so it's just. I guess that's the overarching long running thing. Okay, what else do we have? Use for trading. Okay, they actually give you a lot of units. For those, we've got a ton of them. Life support gel. Oh, you can hit E to craft more just if you hover over them. Okay, that's nice. Hell, the hell is on my head here? Hit something with my hand. Now I'm itchy. 1 second, folks. Let me take a short break here. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry for that. So I just had a thought. Do I have to research the hyperdrive technology? Because I always thought that was part of a quest, but core habitation tech, stone structures, alloy, base teleport model, biofuel, solar panel. Hmm. I still have one salvage data? I thought I just used the one salvage data.
Item received.
Huh. Okay, I guess I didn't realize I had two. Alright, so what's your new base components? Rehousing at stone structures. Rename your base. Okay. Um. Okay, that's fine. Alright, explore. Locate more buried technology. So I don't think there's any buried technology on this planet. Feels like I have to go to that other planet to actually get, because as soon as I landed on that other planet, I found it right away. Just look around just a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. Um, I am curious though. Let me see. Because I would like to at least get the hyperdrive so I can get to other systems. I'm curious what I have to do to get it. So no and sky hyperdrive. Here we go. No Man's Sky wiki. One warp cell. I count. Once you've mastered the basics of base building. You'll receive an emergency broadcast coming from the nearby space station if you haven't explored already. Yeah. Find a trade hub that buy and sell items and kiosks to buy blueprints and nanites. Ask the various life forms questions till you find one that has a mysterious message to you. It will send you back to your base planet with the location of a distress signal. You'll find a crashed freighter with debris everywhere. Look around for a pod with transmission that was broadcasting. Request the logs to find a hyperdrive. Okay. So, so how much? So I got to do this other base building thing. Okay, base editing, deletion, sharing, power. I'll have to do all of that right before I get it. I like to think I don't have to do all of that just to do this. We'll see here in a second. Log. I bet I'm going to have to do all of that in order to trigger this. Okay. I mean, I was just on the station, but I'm assuming it's not going to trigger that conversation with anybody until I actually... Oh, wait. Investigate space station. Oh, here we go. There we go. Mind. Never mind. Go. There we go. Welcome to the biggest early game hurdle. Inventory full. There's a pod you find on plans that require resource to get a backpack slot. You can buy one slot one time straight. Yeah, okay. So I did that. I bought the one slot on the station, but okay. Yeah. That's what I remember inventory being like one of the big annoyances, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh boy. Alien squeals as I approach. You typed that 30 minutes ago. Well, I did step away for a couple minutes. Though I cannot understand their babbling tongue. Almost an hour ago. Oh, really? What? Okay. Huh. Interesting. It's possible I didn't see that there, but I swear it just popped up for me. They seem excited to see me, though I cannot understand their babbling tongue. Perhaps I will recognize the signal mentioned by the base computer. Ask about 16. Look of surprise crosses the life-torn face, and they realize a strange. They release a strange smelling gas. This appears to signify our conversation is over. You were buried in Corvette building. It's expensive, yeah. It's crap compared to your current Starfire. Yeah. Maybe friend. The alien looks at me expectantly. They're clear away for something. Perhaps they know the one who came before me. Ask about other travelers. It's a dramatic squeak, though I do not recognize their words. The shake of their head is unmistakable. Okay. Life form chatters away. It says to me with beady, inquisitive eyes, but when I blink, I see that same red light that stared at me at the distress beacon. Repeat 16. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare, logged directly into my exosuit. Crimson light fades away, and I see the life form blinking at me expectantly. Whatever has happened, I do not appear to have seen it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer would be able to make something of the code? Okay. Every system has a space station serving as a hub. Being life forms brings a chance to trade, learn words, or gain standing. Yep. Good. Good. So then I've got. Where's the, does this have a trade terminal here where I can sell some of this other stuff that I have? And it's level exocraft upgrades. Exocraft. I don't have an exocraft yet. Starship upgrades. Don't have a starship yet. So where's the... Merchants Guild. So redeem, donate. What's this? Exosuit upgrade. 5,000 units for that one. We'll hold on to that thought. And exosuit upgrades. Sell. Inventory empty. Okay, I guess I don't have I need to find a specific person to sell that data to. But they are at. Alright. Well, that's fine. Can't get to them yet, I guess. Upgrade your inventory. When ready to leave, use the teleport terminus to return to... maybe I better do the... So I already did the free upgrade, but I guess... Do I have... How many units do I have? Oh, I got the units for it. Let's do another 5,000 upgrade just to make sure that I don't break this quest. Go. Alright, use the teleport terminus to return to your base. Oh, here's a teleporter down here. Oh, interesting. Oh, cartographer. I didn't even see these guys down here. Keen to share data hoard. Branded maps. Gormu something. Exchange specific charts. So, map of a nearby planet. What is this? Exchange one chart. Distress signal have been marked. Secure site of interest has been marked. Often hold blueprints or new products. Okay.
Product received.
Okay, that works. Oh, here we go. Here's the trade terminal I was looking for. So I want to sell, and I got some vortex cubes. Sell 3 for 17,000. That's it? I thought it was 1 for 17,000. So I'm getting gypped here.
Received. Units received.
Okay. And what else? Geode. Mineral deposits. Okay. That's fine. I made a little bit of scratch. Secure archives. Select new task. Begin decryption. Decoding 161616. Message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Alright. Reach the decoded coordinates. Oh, I need my starship for that. Wasn't there a way to call summon vehicles? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the controls are still a bit wonky. Combat's going to be a real pain in the neck, as it usually is in these ship combat. With the mouse and keyboard, at least. Oh, hang on here. What do we have here? I want to stop and look, but yeah, let's stop and look. I haven't seen this before. What that is. Don't know what that is. Was that a... Ooh. Is this like a crashed freighter here? I gotta stop. I gotta stop and look. Hmm. Well, this is cool. Freighter terminal. Okay.
Technology recharged.
Can I open any of these? No. Cargo pod. Starship launch. Oh, ouch.
Radiation protection falling.
Ow. Okay. So there was some Starship launch fuel there, which is good because I just used up my landing fuel. Navigation data required. All right. Wings of the anomaly. Log damaged. Partial records available. Signals led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find a pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. Request log. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers there, followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take it. Pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. All right. 5 microprocessors? And chromatic metal. I need navigation data to bring my starship here. We have there gold. Bunch of cargo pods. pod. All right. Warp coil.
Radiation protection falling.
And my inventory's full again. But we're over here now. Okay, so hyperdrive.
Installed.
Chromatic metal. And got my exosuit here. So Starship launch fuel. Planetary chart. Operations center detected. Okay. I need to power up these thrusters here.
Technology recharged.
And head back to our base. If I can find it. Buy microprocessors from a space station. I guess I could do that. I guess that would be faster. We have what in inventory? Looks like we have 2 in inventory already, just from things we picked up, right? I have 3 in inventory already, so I only need 2 more. Yep. All right then. Just need to buy 2 microprocessors. Hopefully they're cheap. Not really cheap, but you know, at least I only need 2 of them.
Product received.
Alright. Car components refined chromatic metal. I think we can do that from down below. For free here. Relatively speaking. Okay. Down in here. So I've already got some copper here. So I just need to maybe refine a little bit more. I think I just need to refine a little bit more. Wait, what did I needed? What did I need? Chromatic metal. Oops, so create a refiner from the stellar metals copper cap. Okay. So just need a little bit more chromatic metal. Okay, so I do need more copper. That's fine. There's plenty of stuff around here, right? There's a copper deposit there. There's one there. What's the closest one? 487, 489. I guess 487 it is. Or it doesn't really matter, I suppose, at that point.
Technology recharged.
Then let me see. Got here. Where's that at? It's off planet. Okay. Figured as much. Didn't quite get enough copper. Oh, I did. Okay. It's like, did I not get enough copper from that? Well, the movement upgrade has helped a lot. So we're getting just a little bit further before getting winded. Alright, the goal here is to get this hyperdrive at least, and then we're gonna have to stop. But at least if I have the hyperdrive, then I'll be mobile enough to do things, hopefully. Alright, now put some copper in here. If I can find it, there it is. Alright. And install the hyperdrive. Hyperdrive, chromatic metal, processors. Done and done. And then a warp cell.
Technology recharged.
What does the warp cell take? Antimatter housing and antimatter. There we go. Alright. Good stuff. Craft warp fuel, find antimatter recipe. Return to the ship. There we go. Auto diagnostics report. Laboratory successfully installed. Fuel status empty. Oh, I just put some in there. We'll find answers out there amongst the stars, but without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Tune scanner and antimatter. There we go. Search for antimatter traces with the Starship scanner. Perform planetary scan from orbit. Yeah, this is what I wanted to know about. The Starship scanner tuned to antimatter. There it is. Right, antimatter trace. Oh, it wasn't even on that planet. It was on this one with an imminent core detonation. The hell? A freighter just showed up? I don't know if I can land on that, can I? Does not look like it would be pleasant to land on. Let's land over here. Perhaps. Most perfect new planetary record. Okay.
Units received.
Alright. Advanced mining laser.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, that was water. Okay. Oh, there's a... I didn't even notice this building right here. That's pretty funny. Alright, in front of me. Didn't even notice it. Corrupted terminal. This terminal has grown tentacles. Terminal online, selecting key, decrypting. Success. Terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. Device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Take blueprint and read log. You will find us when the time is right. 16s. Okay. Antimatter. Which I have enough stuff for. For a change of pace. Alright. Alright, get some nanites out of that. Drive refueled. Because I actually had the fuel already, so.
Thermal protection falling.
Which is pretty funny. I already had the fuel, so it's like, oh, you've already done this. But now I've got the blueprint to make it. And I'm going to have to make some anyway because it's only 25%. Alright, launch into space. Test the systems. Space, access the galaxy map from the quick menu. Move along the specific path to browse and choose your own route. Warping requires warp fuel. Some systems require hyperdrive upgrades to access. Warp to another system. Alright, warp. Let's just pick that system just for the sake of argument. Okay, we're now relatively mobile. Relatively. And we've got space station here. Starship monitoring system reports error, guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Searching. Obtained. Destination in 16, 16, 16, 16, 1616. Accept new guidance. Sure. Plotting routes. Follow Starship automatic guidance. Fuel source. Another bubble atmosphere, it looks like. Getting a lot of those. Alright, where are we at here? Locate a powerful fuel source. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing it's this down here. Knowledge stone. You've learned a Gek word for you. Okay. Knowledge stone. Gek word for trade. Gek word for 2. Learned 8 words. Alright. Art of the anomaly. Structure's unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It is friend. It feels strange, responding to questions I am unsure I'm being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? Is last. I do not know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? The Eye has seen it. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert. Alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. Okay, got a warp coil for my troubles. Find the mysterious messenger. Make your way into space. Alright, 1 second here. Let's take a moment to do what we gotta do. Let's just port. And do that, and do that. There we go. Alright. Man, they love to disrupt the stream, don't they? What is that? Oh, that is a horrible looking thing. Those flying bugs are definitely not what I wanted to see right now. Go to the space station. Alrighty then. I like that the space stations are all look different now. I feel like last time I played they were all the same model. And now they look very different. Well, mostly different from one another. Okay. So what was I supposed to do here? I guess, is this what it wanted me to... Local information registrar. Life form to GEC. Formidable, adequate. Automated archive has restored additional data. Interact with the base computer. Search archives. Locate your benefactor. Monolith reveals strange message. Use a galaxy map to search for clues. Oh, I see. I should have done that, but that's alright. That's alright. We gotta stop here anyway, friends. But at least I have mobility, which is rather nice. Oof. Okay. Alrighty then. Yep, I'm going to stop right here, and we'll pick this up tomorrow night, my friends, because I am really super tired right now. Yeah, this is good. I feel like I don't know, maybe I'm hoping that this is the point where I start to make a lot more progress than I've ever made in the game. Because I've always gotten to this point, and then it's
Units received.
I haven't done much more. But I'm hoping at this point I can actually, like, I feel like I'm making more progress, or like I'm ready to make a lot more progress, I guess. So yeah, that's where we're at. All right, my friends. That'll do it for me for tonight. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night with this. Maybe jumping into the expedition if it's live tomorrow night. I don't know if it will be or not. But we'll see. Anyway, if you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and maybe toss my way, that would be really great and really awesome, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!